Yo guys, Beast, back with some more Beastly content. Nothing at all is set up properly on OBS, but that is okay. I think audio and everything else, all the general settings that need set up are set up. However, I have not really worked on my overlay or anything. It's really not that good. But the point of this video, there's an offline version of Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth now. Now, not offline, but it's a private server basically. And he's calling it a fake server, but this is literal a private server. Though I guess it is technically a fake server. It's not the official one. Also, these are Bluetooth earbuds. I'm using them now instead because I broke my other headphones. It's kind of hard to hear in here, so hopefully I'm not yelling, but I'm going to keep them anyway because I like hearing the game sounds. Now, we're going to go ahead and check this out. Let me tell you what works, what doesn't work. Summoning is broken. It doesn't work. You can go over here, you can view the current banners, which of course were just the last banners. Now, another thing, the assets and stuff are really mixed up right now. Currently, it looks like we have Japanese assets on the Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth version of the game. I'm not sure what's up with that. I don't know if maybe he could only get the database for the JP version. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't really see why the assets are in JP, but I do not care. I'm just happy to be playing this game. Battles work. You can view the characters. You're stuck on his account for now. However, I'm sure he will invent a way of either importing your own character or making a fresh account on here. So, that's the account you'll be able to play with. We have all the free-to-play farms that were released. As you can see, this beautiful guy right here looks amazing. Same with this Arima. I love it. I think it's awesome. I think you can build your team here, and he has quite a few good characters on here. We have Black Reaper. We literally, I think, have every Fez unit on here. I'm not sure if this was just his personal account before the game shut down or what. I'm thinking it might be though, because he has a lot of old characters on here, unless he put them in himself, but there's like ours on here. I don't think we can sell either, but let's find out real quickly. We'll go all the way down here and we will try and sell one character. If we get an error connection, okay, so we can't even sell units, so we are stuck with the exact box we have. Here's what it loads up as. Warning, Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth. It actually loads, but a lot of setup goes into this. My suggestion was take a look at Dokkan's chain detection. It does use a similar proxy sort of system, however, at least to my knowledge. However, it uses an app on your phone, which I think if you can figure out how to do that, now to set that up, then, and only then, can we have a PC-less version. This requires a PC. This requires knowing how to use Charles Proxy, or at least looking up a tutorial, which, not gonna lie, it is a little bit confusing. Also, it breaks literal everything on my desktop right now. I don't know if that's an improper setting for me, or if it's just how Charles Proxy works, but I literally cannot launch anything on my desktop. I get certificate invalid error, and it's a security pop-up basically on Windows 10, and same with the actual emulator here. But like I said, took a lot of stuff to set up. Let's go ahead and get into the battle. We're gonna see how it works. We're gonna see how the gameplay is. I really want to play this game, I'm not gonna lie. Reset. Let's see here. We're gonna build a team here of, you know, the bustedest characters ever in the front row. Then we're gonna stick someone I never got to play with during this beautiful game. Well, I think I got to play with him. I don't think I had an actual 10 out of 10. These are all 100% 10 out of 10 units on this account. It does seem like, though I could be wrong. Let's quickly check. 0% on Kaneki? What about Arima? Okay, he has Arima 100%. That's all I'm concerned with. Once again, I'm going to slap together a team. I'm not really too concerned. I just really want to play this game. Because I haven't been able to in forever. I don't think 80%, I can't upgrade it either. I hate that he did not upgrade it. It really does suck. Only maybe restart Charles and use it again. Hold up. I've got to restart Charles because it's a 30-minute trial for the trial version. Hopefully it does not close my game. Hopefully I don't get like a network error after pushing the back button here. Okay, we are going to get a network error here. No? Okay. Hopefully it doesn't require any sort of settings here and just instantly starts working. Once again, this stuff is really confusing. Every character it looks like is elite that were released during the game. It looks like it's literal just however the servers were set up when the game closed down is how it's set up now. So as you see, all the elite characters are the ones that were elite during then. To my knowledge, it could be something completely different. I have no idea. The only thing I know that works is viewing the characters, and like I said, we're gonna have to reload the game, which is more than a little bit of an annoyance. Be back. There we go. There we go. We are finally in battle. That is amazing. I was actually about to give up. It took so long to get it to actually work. Once again, this is very work in progress, but it's very, very cool to see nonetheless. And this is the fight he showed on the screenshot, so maybe there's an issue with it only working in this fight. However, we're going to beat this reset real quick. After the train, be back inside. I think the train's good enough gone. I'm not going to sit here and wait for the train to go away completely. But anyway, as I was saying, what we're doing here is just beating the reset. I don't actually think we can even end the battle in the app. I think once the battle ends, we have to restart. That's okay. We're going to use Kaneki's skill. He is 0%, so it doesn't matter here. But we do have our defense up, so that is very, very good to see. There we go. Let's use Yuri. Yuri's going to get a nice little buff here. Very nice. I think we actually need to pull out Arima, though. And we'll do that next round. No, we don't. We have 100% maxed characters right now. We're fine. Oh my god. I've missed this game, though. I cannot believe it's been so long since they shut it down. And I don't know, it's just really crazy. I love these skills too. These free-to-plays are actually crazy. Very nice skills. It's just very sad to see that they killed the game. Advance to the next section. Never mind, we have another round. Very nice. I wish there was an SS to this, but they did not do so. Also, what's up with that? There we go. Connie can go and use his thing. Does he give the break thing or no? I don't think he does, no. That's not what was with him. Man, I haven't played this game forever. I do not remember everything that you do on this game to play it properly. But that is 100% okay with me because we're going to use Arima's first skill first. I don't remember what it does, but let's find out. This is 100%, so you know. Yeah, nice, that works. There's a break, that's nice. Hopefully we can get a second skill. No, never mind. Obliterated. Very nice. How many sections did it say there were? Objective assigned. Or assigned. Okay. I'm fine with that. That is awesome, actually. Kaneki, go. Do you have a durability down? I don't think so. I don't think either of them have a durability down on their final skill. Because that's how they were. They were just really good support units who also did a decent amount of damage. Here we use his first skill again. Durability down by 10 on his first skill, not his second one. Very nice to have those. So, we're definitely using that. I haven't even used the attack buff of Arima, but he's still getting everything in the front row 2.5, which is very, very nice. Here we go. Once again, I'm not even trying to play properly. I'm just playing the game to enjoy it because we have good characters anyway. But yeah, there's not much to say about it. There's not much to showcase either because, well, I guess I could go over all the units that are currently on this account. That's it. There are some units on this account, or there's some units out there that aren't on this account, you know what I'm saying? Oh no. I'm concerned that... Okay, well, I do not know how to charge my stuff. That's the end of the game audio, which is fine. Once again, I'm going to just show you what works. I don't even think we can upgrade characters, but that's fine. Communication error. We have to restart the game when we finish battle. We do not get an end screen. We do not get rewards, but we can battle and we can look at characters, which is a step in the right direction. And what are we doing, Charles Proxy? What are we doing? Is it because I had to restart the game that you decided to pop up again? Never mind that. You do not need to see what's going on behind this, because that's my bother, not yours. Your bother is just to check this out, see how cool it is. Once again, version 0.1 is what he has this title as. Very, very work in progress, but I do believe I'd love to see what comes to fruition with this. I think, depending, like, I know this is a lot of work, and I appreciate the hell out of it, but I think within the future, if he can make it, like, Dokkan Chain Injection, okay? Let me tell you about that real quick. Dokkan Chain Injection allows I think originally Lopo Evil did it, and he could change every card, like, all the assets to a character. He could change the attack stats, the card details, everything, all through a proxy. And I think we could do that with this. But this seems a little bit different than Chain Injection. This actually seems a little bit more advanced, because there's no base server for this game. The only base server here is the fake server that's being made. He's essentially made an actual private server here. Now, he didn't change Kaku count, which doesn't matter because we can't summon, so I don't know if that doesn't even function. I think that's just a false display there, to be honest, because that's not going to change. We don't have anything to use it on. We don't even have upgrade. We can't access the shop. We can look at all of it, as you can see here, but the only thing we can actually do is go over here and view characters. If we go over to upgrade, let's see what happens real quick. Upgrade, auto, upgrade, what happens? Error, connection. Very work in progress, can't wait to see the future of it. I don't want to trash on it because it's amazing work, and I'm not going to. I think this is a step in a good direction, and I would love to see this completed. If you want to check it out, I'll link you down below to a tutorial. It is this text document tutorial, and you're going to need to figure out how to use Charles Proxy on your own, because he does not list a tutorial at all for that. He doesn't even want to try, because it's very irritating to use Charles Proxy, I'm not gonna lie. I am going to be closing Charles Proxy the instant I'm done recording this video, because it has broken my entire network environment when it comes to my computer, as in I can't even access Google Chrome right now and search up something. I couldn't even upload this video if I left Charles Proxy open. I could not play this game while uploading or anything. I can't even download images to edit with this. So, I'm gonna close Charles Proxy, I'm gonna close the game, but I'm gonna see you. Leave a like on the video if you think this is fucking awesome. Subscribe if you're not already, and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out. See ya. Check Kevin Chat Mojo 1 on Twitter. There's his exact username on Twitter. Kevin is awesome. He has data mined for this game for as long as it's been out, so like years technically. And now he's made a private server version of this game. Very work in progress. Very version 1. PC required. A lot of stuff needed to get this functional. But it's amazing to see it function nonetheless. Okay, Google, turn off lamp.
Okay, turning off the lamp.
I probably should have done that at the beginning of the video because the lighting is so much better. Anyway, I'm out. See you.